If we look at, there's a public interest story on page 10 of The Nation. This is about bodaboda deaths. And this is huge. And they're saying rising bodaboda deaths blamed on disregard of basic traffic rules. I don't know what your experience is with bodabodas. Sometimes I wonder, are these guys aware that they're dicing?
I have a recent one.
Yes.
I have a very recent one. This was just the day before yesterday.
Yes.
I was in town at our CBD offices.
Yes.
And so as I tried to cross the road just to get food on the other side,
Yeah.
it's a one-way, right?
Yes.
So everybody's going one way, and there's a traffic police officer right there. But while I'm crossing, there's 3 bodabodas riding very fast, going the opposite direction. So you see, you're not really looking to the opposite direction because this is one-way traffic. But the traffic officer does absolutely nothing.
And that's the thing. We're back to impunity. I remember also just yesterday, near roundabout, again, there was a traffic officer right there. And there was this guy on a bodaboda. Literally, like you're saying, Prof, it's like he has a death wish. Crossed right in front of me, right in front of the police officer. But not just that, he had 4 people on the motorbike. None of them had helmets. And I was left thinking, okay, so really, who is, you know, fooling who? But there you go. Rising bodaboda deaths blamed on disregard of basic traffic rules. But while we're still there, I've also always wondered, when you are a passenger on that bodaboda, can you not call the shots and tell him, listen, you're not going to carry me like that. It is my life that you're jeopardizing.
That's the thing. I mean, you cannot just only blame the bodaboda riders. It's everybody.
And I don't know whether we hosted NTSA last week. I don't know whether they have any guidelines in regard to this. But I think there's need not only to have guidelines, but to have them enforced. Because most of the people who are in the bodaboda industry are young people. We cannot have them die like this on the roads because of lack of regulations and enforcement.
And the bigger issue why there is lack of disregard of basic traffic rules is because half of them do not go to a driving school. Yeah, most of them are just self-taught. So this is a big issue. Rwanda has managed to curb this.
Can we